three-way connection. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The actual definition in Webster's of rhythm and blues is popular music typically including elements of blues and African folk music and marked by a strong beat and simple chord changes. Mm-hmm. And actually the first known use of the term rhythm and blues was in 1933.
Oh, really?
There you go. So there's a little history on rhythm and blues. All right, one of the great pioneers of rock and roll music who was doing it as rhythm and blues before it was termed rock and roll was Little Richard. Mm-hmm. And Elvis loved Little Richard, and it was a mutual respect, and here's what he had to say.
I love him. That's my buddy, my baby. I love him. We are very good friends, and it was a very great loss to the music world.
You know, when I first started in radio back in 1929, I was considered what you call a DJ.
Okay.
A DJ is a disc jockey. You spin the records, you know?
Yeah.
But as I got older, I learned that I can use personality. And now I'm a personality.
Oh, wow. Look at that. You grew up to a personality.
Yeah, I'm a radio personality. You silly girl over there are a radio personality.
Am I really?
Now, back in the early days when Elvis was getting started out, now there was one guy in the South who was playing Elvis, and he went by the name of DJ Early Wright. He was a DJ, but he had personality.
And I had never seen him before, and I was amazed to see him. When he introduced himself to being Elvis Prelsey, then I went all the pieces over him. He and I started talking. I could listen to a man sing a hymn. I could listen to a man sometime talk. I did that. And I could pick him out whether he could fit in my group. And talking to Elvis Prelsey, I could see a great future in him.
Through his deeply personal insights, Stan fought his way back to health. This raw story offers an encouraging look inside obesity.
I think we all have a giant in us. We all just have to control that giant. You know, your giant might be drugs. Your giant might be something else. Some have been able to tame that giant from the beginning, and many haven't. I was one who lost control and let the giant control me, but I got it back.
The Giant in Me, Getting My Life Back by Daniel Hawthorne. Available wherever books are sold.
Now, Elvis is known as the king of rock and roll. He's not known as a R&B artist.
Okay.
But there are several that are labeled R&B in their repertoire. Mm-hmm. And Ranker.com decided to put together what they feel are the top 15 greatest R&B artists of all time. Now, personally, I think they're insulting number 15 by putting B.B. King at number 15.
Oh, my, really?
The king of rhythm and blues is B.B. King.
Oh, wow.
All right, some of these others I really question, and I'll get your opinion as we go along here.
Okay.
Number 14, Usher.
What?
Exactly. That's all we need to say about that. Number 13, Aliyah.
Wait, I'm still stuck that B.B. King is 15 and Usher is 14?
Yeah, exactly. Aliyah comes in at number 13. Number 12 definitely deserves it. Gladys Knight and the Pips, great R&B act.
That's really low for her too, though.
Yeah, it is. Number 11, Prince.
Okay.
Number 10, we heard from this guy today, Al Green. Mm-hmm. Number 9, Whitney Houston. Number 8 should be high up on the list, Sam Cooke. Number 7, James Brown.
Okay.
Number 6, we heard from this gentleman today. He kicked it off today, Ray Charles. Mm-hmm. Number 5 on their list, The Temptations. Number 4, Aretha Franklin.
Good.
Number 3, Marvin Gaye.
Good.
Number 2, Hoo Hoo Hoo.
Wow, Michael Jackson's number 2.
Number 2, I think this list was made when he was really popular. I mean, he did great music, but... And number 1, a legendary, great artist, but does Stevie Wonder deserve the number 1 spot for the greatest R&B singer of all time?
Wow. I mean, I love most of these people, but I think it's in a little bit of an odd order.
I agree. Well, I remember one time when I went to Memphis, it's one of the first times, I had a group with me that liked to dance. But I'm the type of guy, I wanted to absorb some real blues music.
You do that again with your hands? Dance. It's like a fairy tale or something. Okay,
fairy what? Oh.
A fairy tale.
Oh, okay. I want to get that straight. Anyway, we were on Beale Street, but we went into this club, and we went in there. I had no idea what to expect, but I smelt some great food, and I saw some great looking beer. So, of course,
food and beer.
Yeah, I partook of that, and then suddenly up on stage appears this little old guy. With his guitar. Anybody in here got the blues? Then all of a sudden,
That's Memphis there.
I'm feeling lonely, you know. And I said, this is wonderful.
Yeah.
So I consumed the beer and drank and ate and was enjoying the music. We want to dance. I was like, oh, man.
They can't dance to that.
No, we're not kind of dancing they want to do.
Oh.
If you got a favorite Elvis song that makes you want to cut the rug, give us a call at 540-227-0514 and Dan and TL will get it on for you. Just like that. Shazam!
We are your Blue Suede Connection.